Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover dive straight to the extra cover field.
A lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Salty stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Rana with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs. Thank you very much.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Norkia with a huge appeal. Rana from the high corner. No, terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. End of the over. 6 off it. Bangalore 33 for none. Narayan into the attack now from the pavilion end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Patada went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Needs a direct hit. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. So there's plenty from these bowlers.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And caught. That's just superb. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Going with pace now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looked... so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
On that nicely, good defence. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over, 5 off it. Bangalore are 83 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Found the middle of the bats, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
A few moves made in the field. There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Everyone's gone up. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's a confident appeal. End of the over. 9 off it. Bangalore are 116 for 4. Russell from the pavilion end. Iyer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Sunil Narine into the attack for the Knight Riders.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Gets that away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight to the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Edged it. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Livingston laid it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg goal. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nine runs out of there. Bangalore are 137 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
The timing on that was just fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Livingston goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half century. Really looking settled now. The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Kolkata will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
The batting team are now 161 for 5.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowl, stunning delivery.
Now, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 8 for the Bang.
Drilled that one away. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Sharma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gone! Caught! In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Bangalore are 165 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Narayan from the pavilion end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Aya with a great delivery there.
Ball is raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was... perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Some adjustments to the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. 10 shouldn't be too long in coming, I think.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, we've just got to accept it and move on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicked it. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the people. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while to finally get 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
2 full. Punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Big edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. DeCock went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Crunch. That's been middled again. And it'll be another maximum. Gee, this bat's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
And the next one, please. What a whack. 4 maximums or 4 balls.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Hazelwood from the pavilion end. He'll be mighty pleased with that stroke. The fielders can just sit and watch that hook shot. Big smile on their face.
That's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly, and has hit that well over the boundary. What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling. Top class innings, been playing very nice. Out there and brings up the half century. A few moves made in the field.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Needs to be on target. Put that bit out. Looks like it. Oh, great run.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 64 for 1. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. A shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Go full, do they go short? I'd like to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Everyone's gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Nicely fielded out deep on the back. 8 runs out of there. Kolkata, 72 for 2.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Hazelwood getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
The batsman is coming in at number 6 for the night ride.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Kolkata weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
The captain... can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Hit the bones out of that. Scored for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
Hazelwood will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. High in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. 18 runs at it there. Kolkata, 104 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great delivery there. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pandya, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. No, terrible shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Singh gone for not many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. David has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it. To perfection. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Perfectly timed.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Dug that out well. 7 runs added in that over. Kolkata 154 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That's the over. Kolkata are 165 for 7. Pandya from the pavilion end. Singh drills that one away. That will be 4 more than a tally.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Pandya didn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That looks good. Oh, great running. The field come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice solid defensive shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added there. Kolkata 169 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Dayol, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Straight through. The batter is late on that one. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Perfectly timed. Fantastic running. Turn 2 into 3 there. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the ball.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Dale getting a wicket. In that over, really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot, through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. Kolkata, 183 for 9. Dale deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Poor shot, really lucky. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.